Hi there! Before today's video starts, I want to say a big thank you to Mimo for sponsoring today's video. Mimo teaches you how to learn Spanish through memes. It shows you a bunch of different funny memes that you can look at, and it will show you keywords from every single meme you look at. In addition to this, it shows you translations of the meme so you can understand what it's saying. You can favorite the meme so you can go back and look at it and study it, and it even allows you to listen to audio files of the meme. In addition to regular memes, you can also look at memes that showcase things like irregular verbs or common slang phrases. Mimo automatically creates flashcards for you too. So when you're going through memes and you're seeing different words, Mimo will go through, create flashcards of those, and then you can study the most common words in these memes. Mimo is probably my favorite language learning app of the year. I've never seen an app that's so creative as this one. It's seriously an amazing supplemental language learning app, and I highly recommend it. So if you're interested in learning Spanish with Mimo, click the link in the video description where you can get an exclusive discount. Hola, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo estás? Espero que estés muy bien. Bienvenido o bienvenida a este video. Hello and welcome to today's video. Now, first of all, I'd like to know, do you guys like this format of this kind of in front of the whiteboard on this channel? Leave me a comment letting me know if you like this kind of style of video. And for all of you that are learning Spanish y quizás para los que están aprendiendo inglés, this video is going to help you out. Now, I was looking at some old videos of me speaking Spanish the other day from about 2018, 2019, and I was thinking, wow, my Spanish was a lot worse. Not necessarily my use of sentence structure and all that. I mean, it's definitely improved. However, the big aspect of my Spanish that has improved a lot has been my accent and pronunciation. And so I thought, what are kind of the three major things that contributed to that in these past few years? Even when I started making these videos, I can see a huge improvement in my Spanish. And so I wanted to take this time to show you and tell you what those things are. They're very simple, as you can see, but I kind of want to dive a little bit deeper into each of these little subjects. Also, before we kind of continue, if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help me out a lot. And if you'd like to learn Spanish with me, I have a Fluent Spanish Speaker Academy on my website, SpanishWithNate.com. All right, thanks so much. Let's get right into it. Okay, so first is speaking a lot. Now, when I look at the videos that I was filming even a year ago of me, on either Omegle or Omi TV, I think, wow, my Spanish has gotten a lot better. I can even remember when I was first writing the subtitles for my videos. I actually don't write them anymore. I have a team in Argentina write them for me. Random little side note. They're awesome, by the way. I remember I would go through my videos, and a lot of the times I would have to call up my friends and say, hey, I don't understand what they said here, or can you help me with these subtitles because I'm a little bit confused. Now I don't even think about it. Just like, yep, okay, that's that and that's that. So I would say speaking a lot because I was making these videos and kind of speaking like an hour, every hour to 2 hours every time I would film these videos. That really got me a lot of speaking practice. Now, I like to say that Omegle and Omi TV can be a little bit weird. I'll be honest, there are some strange people on there sometimes, and it's not necessarily the best place to do your language speaking practice. However, they are probably the best free places to go because you can video chat with people, you can see their expressions, and get kind of context clues and whatnot. If you are looking to take like online lessons that are much more professional and structured, you can go to a website called italki.com. The lessons are relatively cheap. However, they aren't free like these websites. So if you're just looking to get some conversational practice, I use Omegle more than I do this one, Omi TV, but both work just fine. So just be aware, a lot of times there's just strange people on there. A lot of times there's younger people on there, but it is a great way to practice with natives for free. So that's something to check out. Okay, so speak a lot is number one. Next is to watch shows and movies in Spanish. To be honest, I don't even watch a lot of TV and movies, but I have been watching a lot of like YouTube content in Spanish. Now, something on Netflix, two things on Netflix that I saw and I absolutely loved. Narcos Mexico, which maybe isn't the most PG show, but it is a really good show for learning a very strong Mexican Spanish. Lots of colloquialisms and just it's it's rough, even just the way that these guys speak, but it's really good. And it's funny because I remember like after watching this show being like talking like these guys like oh está bueno like I don't, I can't even like imitate them right now. But anyways, really good show. Dime Cuando Tu is a movie I saw on Netflix. It is absolutely fantastic. I don't know why it's not more popular, but it is amazing. So this is a really good show or a movie where basically a kid goes to Mexico City and it's really good. So you can get a lot of awesome, amazing content in Spanish on Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, whatever your preferred streaming platform is. Also, you've heard me talk about them on this channel, lingopie.com. They have some pretty awesome resources for basically where you can watch TV and movies in Spanish, and then you can get like interactive subtitles and they make flashcards for you. So that's a great way as well to kind of learn things in Spanish without having to pause the movie or show every 5 seconds, because I definitely do that. And the final thing is music every day, every single day. Seriously, before I even started filming this video, as I was writing all of this stuff on the board, I was listening to music in Spanish, okay? Every single day, you need to be listening to music in Spanish. I know I talk about this a lot on my channel, especially on my other channel, Spanish with Nate. But seriously, the ease of using music and learning from music, it's a superpower. Because honestly, who doesn't love listening to music, right? And think about all the times you get a song stuck in your head and you're like, oh yeah, this is a good song. Why don't you do that with Spanish? So then you keep hearing one word and you're like, man, okay, what does that word? I keep hearing the phrase vete. And I'm like, oh, what is that? Oh, okay. Oh, it means leave. It's a command. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you listening to music and combining that with a translator is so powerful. If you use the app, I love the app Spanish Dict. It's amazing. They have an amazing translator on there. I use it all the time. Seriously, I still use it all the time. So that is kind of my favorite way. I know you've heard me talk about this a lot, but seriously, if you're not already listening to music every day, get on it. If you have Apple Music or Spotify, you can just go to pre-made playlists of different music styles and kind of explore around and see, oh, I really like, rock in Spanish, or I'm not a huge reggaeton fan, but oh wow, I really like bachata. That's a great style. I really like that. Okay, so and another thing I always try to remind people who are learning a language, and honestly learning anything, is you gotta have fun. You gotta be enjoying the learning process, because if you hate it, you're just gonna stop. You're just gonna get burnt out. Okay, so do things that you like. Watch shows and movies that you like. You don't have to watch these if you don't like them. Speak a lot though. Okay, this is probably the most important one, because I know so many students who they've been learning Spanish through an app or a book or a course or what have you, but they're not going out and actually speaking the language. Okay. Yes, it can be scary at first, but it is by far the best and easiest and fastest way that you're going to improve your Spanish. Another thing on music. Think about babies, right? Babies listen to their native language for years before they even start speaking it, okay? You need to be absorbing the language, okay? Through music, through shows, through speaking, okay? Even if you're not understanding. A lot of times people say to me, Nate, I speak with people, but I don't understand them. Like, should I just wait to start speaking because I'm not going to really understand them? No, you got to be speaking, because someone's going to say something to you and you're going to be like, what? What the heck does that mean? Translate. Or you just ask them and you say, okay, cool. And then that's kind of how you start to get it etched into your brain. Well, anyways, those are the 3 big things that have really helped my Spanish improve over the past few years. And I'd also like to remind you that this is an ongoing process, okay? Although I am a teacher and although I am helping other people learn Spanish, I want you to know that I consider myself to still be learning. And you need to have that mindset too if you want to be successful. There is never, ever going to be a day where you wake up and you say, wow, my Spanish is perfect. I don't have to ever study it or use it ever again, okay? No, you are always going to be getting better and improving and having fun, okay? It's never ending, okay? So relax, have fun, enjoy the process, do all of these things, and I can promise you your Spanish is going to get much better, much faster. Well, there you have it. If you enjoyed this, please give this video a big like and also subscribe if you haven't already. And like I said at the beginning of this video, you can check out my website, SpanishWithNate.com, where I teach you how to learn fluent Spanish. Bueno, muchas gracias. Espero que tengas muy bonito día y estamos hablando. Adiós.